We move into a cage conflict. Catchweight bout at 73 kgs. Kain Tate out of Holohan Martial Arts is in the black, taking on Aodan Devlin out of FAI. Both fighters, Phil, have been on a bit of a losing streak and are looking to get back to winning ways.
Yeah, but on paper, that's no illustration just of the quality you're seeing in the cage. Kain Tate has represented Ireland at IMAF level. Aodan Devlin is incredibly well skilled. Both these guys are as game as a badger. Devlin working off well behind that jab. Switching stances, trying to keep his opponent guessing. Doug saying that's a beautiful takedown. Just let the momentum of Kain Tate guide him in that takedown. Very, very smart. Devlin in the top position right now again, taking his time, solidifying the position. Knows that he can't really cleanly step over.
Tate looking for a little rubber.
A little bit of rubber guard, trying to play around with an inverted rubber guard triangle.
Yeah, pops out. Good attempt though, Kain Tate. What can Devlin do? Sitting in side control.
Nice low hips from Devlin.
And can we tell Peter Lavery to stay in that position, our third man, because he's blocking the sun so we can actually see the fights? That's how it's Derek Hickey, our referee. That's how much the sun is in our eyes here. Devlin just holding this side control position. He's letting Tate do the work. Waiting for an opportunity. Tate trying to walk up the wall to push off.
Needs to be wary of those long limbs of Tate, though. We've seen how dangerous they can be from that position, throwing up the likes of a reverse triangle. But Devlin happy to dive back in, lands a huge shot of his own. Half guard retained by Kain Tate.
Complaining to the referee, just not too sure.
I think the toe of Kain Tate was just pulling at the trunks a little bit of Aodan Devlin.
This is cage conflict, not fans only. Keep your shorts on, gentlemen.
May try and just scoop that leg through into the mounted position, but great work by Tate to get full guard back.
Straight away, as soon as Devlin was doing something, he was sitting up trying to improve his position, but good scramble for position here, and Aodan Devlin got to watch that arm. Tate just grabbing a hold of that Kimura grip.
As we've seen so often, the Kimura grip not necessarily used for the submission. It can also be used to transition. It can also be used as a stalling technique.
As clearly demonstrated by Mr. Aaron Wallace recently to us. But you gotta give it. Kain Tate from the bottom. He's not resting on his laurels. He's it's an up kick that stunned him.
It was legal as far as I was concerned.
It was perfectly legal. He's got to get back up. Stopped at the bell, but a big up kick by Kain Tate dropped Aodan Devlin right on the buzzer.
What a way to end the round, but nobody.
And we will see, did Aodan Devlin shake away the cobwebs after that up kick? Perfectly legal, as we said, right on the horn.
Trying to fire off a straight right away. Again, Kain Tate being the one leading in. Devlin in on a single leg.
Deep leg up, using that Kimura grip again, as we said, Phil, potentially to reverse or sweep.
Can't quite see in our broadcast position what he has, both these fighters in front of us. We're just impeded a little bit by the cage apron. Kain Tate still in on that Kimura grip.
And he's just waiting for Devlin to make a movement and he'll react.
We've seen just how dangerous Kain Tate can be off his back. Again, may use this as a position to sweep. Try and hit a bump sweep if he can get himself aligned with Aodan Devlin.
Corner just calling for it. Walk. There's the... He's got the arm out, and this is danger. Beautiful work.
Uses it to sweep brilliantly, but also maintains the grip.
This is where he can start to really apply the pressure on that shoulder.
Beautiful work from Kain Tate, and right now he's the one leading the dance. He's the one in the ascendancy, trying to sneak that leg through to get into the mounted position.
And this is a position where Aodan Devlin knows he has to take caution in absolutely every movement he is making. Kain just staying calm, not rushing it.
Aodan doing a good job of retaining that half guard, because if Tate were to transition into the mount or into the side control, then he would have even more leverage with which to attack that shoulder with the Kimura.
Shots from the bottom by Devlin.
Well, we've seen just how effective they can be, no?
Looks like the arm is safe now, does it? Just again from our position. He's still holding on to a Phil.
Kain Tate just trying to shuck that knee through.
This is the danger, isn't it, for Devlin? As soon as he moves to try better position, it could free up that arm for submission. He's let go of it now. So expect Tate to posture up. Big shot, big right hand, just off target. Gonna try and catch Devlin on the back to his feet. Credit to Devlin.
Like Devlin trying to use that Kimura grip as a means to get out of the clutches or get away from the clutches of Kain Tate. Potential takedown here for
Devlin's
Aodan
turned
Devlin.
it, yeah. Looking to get the hands together for this double.
Again, the story of the second round has been all about that Kimura grip.
Tate going for it again. So the takedown is there. Steps across the legs. But still holding on to that Kimura grip. Kain Tate. You've seen how effective that was just moments ago.
Devlin needs to keep everything nice and compact here, not giving his opponent any space to get the leverage on that Kimura.
Third round leading in here, Phil. And interestingly, how are they scoring this bout? Kain Tate obviously had that big moment with that up kick. You'd say majority was Tate in the second round, so potentially, you know, we could be 2 up, or it could be 1 apiece, depending how judges looked at that first round.
Again, it comes down to the subjectivity of the judges. I think to be comfortable, either man, he really needs to push the pace here.
Question mark kick by Tate, just off target, looking to put the pressure on Devlin.
I love how aggressive Tate has been at the start of every round. Really trying to take the fight to Aodan Devlin.
Devlin tries to respond with a head kick of his own.
Fully expect.
Beautiful work there by Devlin, just got under the attack, and
that's a huge takedown.
Big slam.
Right in front of his corner too. I love that he took his time with it. It wasn't just a case of straight up, straight down. He waited, bided his time, cut the angle on the takedown, and landed in the dominant position.
Even elevated him a little bit higher than what you'd expect. Big takedown, take the wind out of Tate, and the wind out of his sails and momentum.
Trying to cut that knee through. Tate doing a good job of getting the half guard back. We saw in the first round just how effective Tate can be off his back.
Good shots by Devlin.
Tate has that knee shield in.
And this is what I'm liking about what Tate doing. Although he's in the precarious position on the bottom, he stays active, looking for ways to attack. Although he's got to be careful and watch his neck here. It's now Devlin who's being calm and composed in the position. Has been selective and
has a lot of time. Oh, it looks deep. He has the leg hooked as well. That's a huge squeeze.
This is big, especially this late in the round. Tiredness to fight it off. Tate looks to be okay though. Just see his facial expression here. Slides the arm out. Good work. I think it was a little bit of Devlin giving it up too to move on to something new.
Constant movement from Kain Tate, but eats a big shot there. Devlin needs to be wary of the reverse triangle from this position. Does a good job to switch to side control on the opposite side. Potential for knees to the body here from Aodan Devlin. It's almost as if he was trying to time one of those knees just to slip his own across, knee on belly and then into mount, but right now in the dominant position.
Look at the land shots here. He looks to be controlling the right arm, but again,
Kain Tate
attacking constantly. Yeah, Phil, he's trying everything he can here.
Momentarily tried to throw that leg up, grab the shin and work from there, but it's big opportunity for ground and pound here from Aodan Devlin. Huge shots.
Good work at the forearm, driving it into the chin, and then landing shots in separation. Has the back.
May jump to take the back.
Big slam to go again, but
good balance.
Yeah, taken well, but very competitive bout here. We're going to go up to your judges' scorecards. Tough one to score, as you said. It really depends on what the judges were seeing in that first round.